Hey everyone, my name is Nguyen and welcome back to Stellaris Federations. Let's go ahead and continue. So I'm thinking we have plenty of energy credits, so maybe we can do... yeah, let's go ahead and activate healthcare campaign to boost our pop growth speed. And also what we need to do is, since we have food as well, go ahead and boost the growth rate on our new colonies to make sure they grow as fast as possible. And looks like the Uthaban Syndicate opened their borders. Where are you again? Alright, so that's way over there. Does it make any difference? And also I'm thinking, are we maybe able to... yep, let's go ahead and declare these guys our rivals, which should increase our influence gain per month. And this should hopefully... yep, there we go. Now we gain +4. Very, very nice. So we made some progress on the last stand, excellent. So let's go ahead and keep investigating that. And also we got quantum energy states, which should increase our energy production. Very, very nice. And definitely let's go ahead and research better shields.
Research project concluded.
And looks like we have completed the archaeological project on Suya 1. So we have recovered the remnants of several research logs from the debris field above Suya 1. The final entries are all focused on finding a cure for the Juvarian pox that was sweeping across the Eurasian Concordat, and they grew increasingly desperate as the situation worsened. The last entry reveals that the pox had spread in uncontrolled fashion on the space station itself, and attachment details of all their failed attempts to produce a cure, in the vain hope that the data would be useful for future generations of the Eurasian scientists. Alright, very interesting, nice. Cool. So what are you doing right now? Nothing. Okay, you just completed that. Let's move you over here, I guess. Let's actually... radio signals. Our detection instruments have for the first time picked up radio signals emanating from Dram I. The industrialized alien civilization that lives on this world have evidently started experimenting with wireless transmissions. Elsewhere on the planet, reports have come in detailing the launch of the first primitive aircraft. In accordance with our models, the technological progress continues to advance at a rapid pace. Interesting. Okay, so these guys are making progress. They just discovered primitive Wi-Fi. Alright, cool. And they also declared us our rivals. Okay. So, very, very interesting. Let's go ahead and claim this system so we can get rid of this border gore here. That's been bugging me for a while. Now, how is our fleet? Yeah, we can't...
go to war, we observe.
Oh, really? War declares United Siltax Union against the Tebrit homologue. And that should be the guys over here, right? Okay, so these guys declare war on each other. That's interesting. Let's see who's the better alien. And here we have derelict Eurasian ship. A derelict Eurasian cruiser has been left to forgotten for over 1 million years in close orbit around Fulsa C3. The slowly spinning vessels show no obvious signs of weapon damage, and all escape pods remain accounted for. As would be expected, no power signatures can be detected from within its hull.
Situation log.
Alright, let's go ahead and research this one as well. Now, question is, how are we on... where is... precursors, the Eurasians? We have 4 out of 6. Alright, very, very nice. We still have a bunch of these to go through. Once we free up some science vessels, we'll definitely do that. How's our ships doing? Everybody's busy? Very nice. Hello? Are we getting a transmission from ourselves? Hyron Directorate, Science Director, played by Fujix. Hello friends, you may recognize me as the scientist that went missing on Dram I. Oh, it's this guy! Alright. My sudden disappearance was quite intentional, I assure you. The natives here have come to see him as something of a god. And why shouldn't they? After much deliberation, I have decided to bring true civilization to these savages. Okay, so... that's interesting. What have gotten into you? I was tired of short-sighted ethical constraints, tired of ridicule I suffered at the hands of my peers. Most of all, I was tired of passive observation. Ha! What nonsense! It's it's our duty to interfere with these, with the primitive cultures, to guide and shape them into something useful. Observing quietly from a distance is just a shameful way of skirting responsibility. Yeah, you'll report for immediate extraction, dude. It is too late for that, I'm afraid. I'm done taking orders from those beneath my station. My intellect was at your disposal, but you choose to squander it. Here I'm treated with the respect I deserve. This is my home now. With my knowledge and the technical schematics I brought with me, I will jumpstart this culture and shape it into something great. Yeah, this guy has gone completely bananas here. On the contrary, I have never felt more sane. The death of the Hyron Directorate is inevitable. You'd have to be blind to not see the signs. Oh, it may take anything from a decade to a century, but your downfall will come. After you finish destroying yourselves, the galaxy will belong to vibrant young cultures such as the one I am in the process of building. There's little more to say. I bid you farewell. Well, that's interesting. So what exactly is going on down here? Alright. Still a primitive world. Huh. Okay. Well, that's
Construction online.
That escalated fast. So, gigantic skeleton. What was previously thought to be assorted mountains in the southern hemisphere of Stellaris 5 have been identified as the massive skeletal remains of a single colossal alien lifeform. The bones have been dated as 3.4 billion years old, but our scientists have ruled out that Stellaris 5 could have supported life on that scale at any point in the planet's history. Science officer Xaplo has prepared a special research project to delve further into this mystery. Yep, let's go ahead and find out what exactly is going on down there. Somebody rivaled someone, okay, interesting, something done there, okay, good, cool. And let's go ahead, can we claim the system? Yes, we can. Maybe we should actually build up our fleet instead of claiming systems, now that I think about it. Looks like a bunch of new proposals here, okay. We don't have the influence to propose any of our own. Senate in recess. Okay, so soon we'll start voting on the cooperative research channels.
Concluded.
No, wait. Hold on. Yeah, that's right. Wait, what happened to... Oh, it actually... oh, I see. So it got moved down, actually, the recycling initiatives. Instead, now what we're gonna vote on is cooperative research channels. So this is gonna increase the starbase upkeep, diplomatic weight from tech increase, and research station output plus 10%. Yeah, I think we're gonna support this because we have pretty large space with many mining stations, or research stations rather. So let's go ahead and support this actually. Very nice. Okay, so what do we have here? The inside of the Eurasian cruiser found orbiting Fulas C3 contains the dead remains of its full crew complement. Most of them perished as a result of the Juvarian pox that would later render the Eurasians extinct. But some of the crews were gunned down by marine guards who were trying to reach the escape pods. According to recovered log files, the captain issued strict orders to quarantine the ship after the outbreak became apparent. Interesting. Alright. How come we don't have this system? We need to fix our borders because this bugs me out.
Research project concluded.
But at the same time we need to build our ship, our fleets. So yeah, let's actually focus on that so we can go help our allies. So, special project completed. Our continuous studies of the massive skeletal remains on Stellaris 5 have managed to shed some light on how the creature ended up on the planet. There are very faint residual energy readings that indicate some kind of dimensional portal existed briefly towards the rear of the skeleton. Science officer Xaplo theorized that the creature passed through this gateway from another dimension, only to quickly perish in the hostile environment of Stellaris 5. Why it did this and where it came from are questions that may never be answered. That's pretty cool actually. And looks like we have an idle science ship here. So I'm thinking, how are we on anomalies? We have one here. Nothing here. Let's go ahead and start excavating this site. like so. And you're also idle. Do we have something here? Research project. What exactly is this? What am I missing? Oh, it actually helps if you look in the right system. Alright. Oh, okay, so it's the infinite machine. Let's hold off with that, actually. And instead... What are you doing? You're excavating, okay. So you should... Let's go ahead and go and survey this way. Because we have no idea what's out here. No, this is it. So... Let's do... Okay, nice.
Research project concluded.
Impossible organism. Studies of mysterious life form are progressing well. The scientific community is amazed by its potential for growth. It is already visible to the naked eye and responds to stimuli, and appears able to absorb energy and nutrition from nearly anything, organic or not. Alas, its generic cellular and biochemical process remains beyond our understanding. We should continue studying it.
Updated.
What is this exactly? Impossible organism. 47 months? Yeah, let's not do that actually. Do we have somebody that's gonna research this one, I wonder? That's on 0. What are you doing? You're... Actually, before you start excavating, let's go ahead and research this anomalous. Like so. Alright, very nice. So, let's go ahead and continue reinforcing our fleet. And we can afford to boost growth on another planet. You have it active, you have it active, you don't, so let's go ahead and... So, very, very nice. Senate is now in session. Okay, so let's go ahead and have a look. So, looks like everybody is in favor, except for these two. And by the looks of it, we're barely second. The Binarthi Citizen Commonwealth is ahead of us when it comes to diplomatic weight. But we should pass them once we get up and running, because we have many colonies still to be colonized. Alright, so the last stand, Crescendo. Maybe there's more. Research, option gain, fusion missiles. Okay, interesting. Let's continue. Aliens are rivaling each other, that's fine. How's our planets doing? We're good on jobs. Here we're gonna need something though very soon. Let's go ahead and build. Let's go ahead and build a farming district actually, so we can keep those growth bonuses going. Signs of battle. There's clear evidence that a massive space battle took place in close orbit at 01A at some point in the last 5,000 years. The surface on one side of the moon is pockmarked with craters from stray weapon blasts, and scans from the HN Irskvul have picked up several hulks on the ground. Though these wrecked ships are all in very poor condition, the fact that anything remains at all after the damage they must have sustained is a testament to their advanced design. Science Officer Yonak Pok is preparing an expedition to sift through these derelict hulls of any valuable technologies. Yeah, let's definitely go ahead and do that. Maybe we can find some interesting tech. Let's go ahead and keep reinforcing our fleet. As soon as we reach 20, we're gonna fly down and engage our enemies. So, Diplomatic Grants Edict has expired. I'm not sure we need to renew it just yet, so let's hold off doing that. Okay, so we claimed you. Let's go ahead and build a research station and then fly you down here. Keep reinforcing. Okay, so lots of stuff happening now. Somebody opened their borders. Okay, we can care less. And looks like we're done with the last stand. Very, very nice. So the next one should appear very soon. And it's over here on the moon of Ilastmog. Where's our sun ship? Sun ship? Hello? No. Where are you? There we are. Let's go ahead and excavate this as well to progress our origin. What are you doing right now? Okay, let's not claim that yet. Beautiful bubble. Okay, let's wait for this one and check this special project first. This was on 0, right? The T-Mine Designs Officer Yanak Pak has finished their expedition on 01A and returned to the HN Irskvul. Sadly, the wrecked starships on the surface were too badly damaged to recover any useful technologies. These vessels were clearly very advanced, however, we could gain valuable engineering insights if we analyze the way they were designed. We should consider the construction of a permanent science outpost in orbit. Oh yes, definitely, very nice. Let's go ahead and do just that. I'll fly you back here. And now we have the second excavation site. Where is this exactly? Oh, it's down here in Oblivion. Okay, cool. So, beautiful bubble, barren grounds and vibrant skies. Once down on the surface of Oblivion 5A, it was clear that a civilization had indeed flourished here until as recently as a few centuries ago. At some point, a sudden and total catastrophic event gripped the world. Apparently, some sort of internecine struggle between nation-states led to a terminal exchange of weapons of mass destruction. Oddly, although the surface is scoured clean and dead, the sky is alive with the shifting hues of a perpetual aurora borealis. It's a striking vista, the desolate steel and stone carcasses of entire cities painted by the vibrant, scintillating colors dancing in the sky. Interesting, let's go ahead and keep digging. I wonder what we're gonna get out of this one. Never seen that one before, so that's gonna be interesting. You are gonna need jobs fairly soon. Let's go ahead and grab another generator district. And now we have implant malfunctions on Dram I. Yep, nice. As part of our observation efforts on Dram I, abduction teams have surgically installed brain implants on a number of Rux Halak test subjects to track them and monitor their behavior. Unfortunately, due to a malfunctioning flaw, many of these implants have malfunctioned, and we are now having an adverse effect on the behavior of our subjects. There have been a number of suicides and at least 3 episodes of violent hysteria. The staff of our observation post have asked for help in rounding up remaining subjects and removing their implants before there are any more incidents. Yeah, let's go ahead and clean up this mess. Now, question is, who's the closest to do this? We don't actually have any available science ships. It would be you, I guess. Wait a minute, what? Who are you? Okay, so you're going to you're going to Stebnar. So before you do that to excavate, let's go ahead and fix the mess we have down there. Okay, we're still voting to pass this, alright. And here we have... okay, right.
New technology discovered.
And looks like we have improved deflectors. Very, very nice. Let's go ahead and grab... plasma throws would be nice, actually. But I'm thinking, let's go ahead and grab planetary FTL inhibitors. Because once we're done building our fleet, we're actually going to fortify our borders. Form non-aggression pact from the Dekron nucleus. Yes. Yes, yes. Very nice. So I guess you start liking us? Yes, you do. And we should form a research agreement as well. That would be beneficial. Alright, so Dark Secret. And this is where? Okay, on our home system. So the Hidden Cave, so this is part of the On the Shoulders of a Giant event that we've already gone over. And they accepted. Very, very nice. Now, can we form some other form of agreement? No.
Construction online.
We might consider actually inviting these guys into the Federation at some point, also. Looks like we made contact. Gimel aliens in the Medak system. Where exactly is... oh, it's over here. And they are... okay, so... interesting. Let's go ahead and research them. Only 5 months. Very nice. So is our fleet reinforced? No, we're missing one more ship. Let's go ahead and build the last one.
New technology
Then we're gonna upgrade the
discovered.
fleet, and then we are heading down into battle. So, deep core mining completed. Excellent. Now, what should we get? I'm thinking maybe it's time to, let's actually check if we have any strategic resources in our space. There's one here. We don't own the system yet, but we have living metal here, Zro. Oh. Alright. None of these are... I mean, okay, let's go ahead and get mineral purification. Plants. Not that we're gonna build them right now, but still can be nice to have. Let's go ahead and build another civilian industry. Or we might actually... Yeah, let's go ahead and build Holo Theater. Because our amenities are running pretty low, to be honest. Also, we're gonna need to build... We can't build any more farming districts. So let's go ahead and build a mining district. We need to research those blocker clearers. And okay, so let's go ahead and get science division. Increase research alternative. And increase the level cap of our scientist as well. Very nice. So how are we doing down here? They lost quite a few systems actually. So the T-Yankee, the spaceborne lifeforms which the Hyron head of society research has come to refer to as the T-Yankee are docile creatures capable of accessing some lower dimension of subspace. They roam from system to system with remarkable ease. They graze on gases common to the upper layers of many gas giants. It is highly unlikely, to say the least, that this is their only food source, but intake of other nutrients has yet to be observed. They will rarely, if ever, attack, even when provoked. They can safely be ignored. Alright, interesting. And what are you doing right now? Nothing. So we should be able to upgrade our fleet. Oh great. This guy again. So, what exactly did you get? Leader experience gain minus 25%. Oh well. So, rogue scientist consolidates power. We have received alarming reports from the surface of Dram I. It looks like our rogue scientist is consolidating power. He has given one of the feudal kingdom access to advanced weaponry, and they are now in the process of conquering the rest of the planet in his name. A plan has been put forward to remove him from power, but it will require significant ground forces. There's no telling what effect this will have on the native population, as many have come to see him as a god. I think it's time to remove this lunatic, because nothing good will come out of him doing his own thing down there. Let's go ahead and build a couple of assault armies. Has 2 transport ships. Oh well. I mean, if we're gonna go on the offensive, might as well build up. So our fleet's about to be upgraded. Excellent.
Fleets enhanced.
Very nice. So let's go ahead and fly down to meet with our cruiser. Are you building? Okay, yeah, you're gonna have homes once the mining district is completed. Okay, so we remove the implants from Dram I. Excellent. Abduction teams from our observation post above Dram I have worked in concert with the crew of HN Irskvul to quickly gather the Rax Talak test subject with the faulty brain implants. The observation post circle staff replaced the implants with functional versions, and the subjects have been returned to the planet's surface. As an added bonus, Science Officer Yunak Pak managed to extract a wealth of data from the removed implants, despite their defects. Alright, so we got some society research out of that. That's nice. Let's go ahead and claim this system. Can we afford to claim this one as well? Yes, we can. Nice.
New technology.
Oh, what's this? Alpine World size 10. Oh, interesting. And apparently we won the war. Or I didn't see that coming, to be honest. looked like we were losing it, but sure. So the Nazi League is humiliated, reducing their empire influence gain, and pop happens for 10 years. Xaplo State gains 100 influence, and we got nothing out of it. Well, we got a reason to actually build our fleet, so I guess that's always something. Alright, so let's see what we have here. Let's go ahead and unlock increased research, I'm thinking. And beautiful bubble. Warhotors discovered an ancient cache of resources among the ruins on Oblivion 5A. They are even now in the process of being shipped off to our central stores. Oh, hello. Nice. That's a lot of minerals, actually. How are we on the food buffs? There we go. We need to activate it on our home planet. Now, question is, can we invite these guys into a federation? Yes, we can. Oh, this is awesome. This is so nice. Let's go ahead and do just that. Okay, so form federation. Form a federation with this empire. Once established, we can try to invite other empires to join it. This will increase the trust of us by +1 each month, up to a maximum of 100. It will cost us 0.50 each month. Okay, so we're gonna go with a research cooperative, obviously. So this federation is leaning towards a technocracy wherein universal truth and unceasing progress are in focus. Federation modifier: free and automatic research agreement between all Federation members. Alright, very, very nice. So now we just need to come up with a name for this. So I'm thinking... let's go ahead with the Combine. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good name. And let's go ahead and propose.
We have formed a federation.
Awesome. So, a new federation. Let history record that on this day the governments of the Hyron Directorate and the Xaplo State signed a treaty of federation. As founding members of the Combine, they will now face the future as firm allies. This research cooperative will provide the scientists of all its member states with new opportunities to pool their knowledge. A new era of technological advancement has begun. A great day indeed.
System charted.
So let's go ahead and check this one out. We're losing experience because of the cohesion. Let's go ahead and assign an envoy. I guess the one improved relation with the Xaplo State is no longer needed, so let's go ahead and do that. We are slightly stronger than them when it comes to economy. Alright. So our bonus now is free and automatic research agreements between all Federation members. Okay, nice. So for the next level we're gonna get research speed increased by 5%, which is really nice. Wait, what? Oh, for the research agreements. And also an additional research speed plus 5% and +1 for research alternatives. Oh, that's so nice. And even more research speed from research agreements. Rare technology already unlocked by another Federation member now appear at 2 times the normal rate. This effect would change a 1% and a 2%. Okay, nice. Technocratic diplomatic weight from tech plus 20. And even more research speed. And here we get... Okay, during an ongoing endgame crisis, plus 20% research speed. Oh, that's interesting. +1 envoy. More research speed from agreement. Even more research speed during endgame crisis. And also megastructure build capacity +1. Alright, cool. Very, very nice. So, what do we have here? Economy, fleet. They have slightly stronger fleet, but not by much. We're ahead of them from tech. They like us a lot. Our diplomatic weight is much higher than theirs. And the ethics are pretty similar, except they're xenophobe. Alright, so fleets, we don't have a federation. Let's check out the laws here. So we are currently at minimal centralization. We need level 2 to go up to low. Fleet contribution, none. We should definitely try to get it low at least, but we need level 2 for that. Succession type rotation, yeah, that sounds good for now. At some point we're definitely gonna want to have stronger, so we make sure we're always a president, but yeah, that's gonna take a while, because we need level 4 for this. Succession term, 20 years. Okay, let's keep it like this for now. Can subject join? Okay, they don't seem to approve of this. Vote weight equal diplomatic. Yeah, we definitely need to change this to diplomatic at some point. Vote declaration is unanimous. Okay, so we can't really do anything about the laws right now, since we need at least level 2 actually. We can change the succession term, but I don't think that's worth it right now. And this is not even relevant currently. Alright, so, okay, we assigned an envoy, so hopefully we should see an increase. Hopefully the Xaplo State will also send one of their envoys at some point. Alright, very nice. I'm so excited for this. This is super cool, actually. And the nice thing with this is we can pretty much ignore our fleet, because they act as a buffer to these guys. And we have nobody in the north. Well, we have these guys, but they're so far away. And at some point, we're definitely going to want to invite these guys. Okay, so we'll not join a federation with Xaplo State. Oh, really? Okay, that's a problem. It would be so nice if we could invite these guys as well. But apparently they hate each other. So, offer association status. Can we do this, maybe? We can offer them association status with our federation. This will increase their trust bias by 0.50 each month up to a maximum of 100. Let's go ahead and do that, so the Xaplo State doesn't get any funny ideas to invade these guys. I mean, these guys are enough as it is. Alright, let's see what the...
System charted.
Alright, so it looks like they agreed actually. Very nice. This might also actually help us improve the relations between the Xaplo State and the Decron Nucleus. And if that happens, they stop hating each other, maybe we can finally invite them to our federation. Why exactly do they hate them so much? Xaplo States votes no. Okay, so they hate them as well. Okay. Alright, we'll see how it goes. Maybe we're gonna be able to invite them down the road. Alright guys, so that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed the content, and if you did, please don't forget to like and comment on our progress so far, and also subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!